Today I'm going to show you how to make vegan macaroni and cheese. Now this is coming from the veganyumminess.com website, and a fellow YouTuber asked me to find a possible macaroni and cheese vegan option. So I personally never tried it, but I am trusting the reviews that I read about this macaroni and cheese. It might work. So we are going to make this by chopping 1/4 cup of carrots, 1/3 cup of white onions, and 1 cup of yellow potatoes. Now if you don't have a yellow potato, you could use a russet potato. So that's what you're going to add to a pot of boiling water. I use 1/4 cup sea salt, and you don't have to put it in a shift or a strainer, but I actually just put it in the strainer so I don't have to fish around for the vegetables. So if you have a metal one lying around, just cook that for about 10 minutes or until it's tender. Okay, so the vegetables are now cooked, and I want to just put this on the side. Now again, if you don't have a shift, you're going to have to scoop the vegetables out. Don't discard the water. 3/4 of it is going to have to go into the actual vegan cheese. So I don't have a 3/4 cup, so I'm putting 1/4 plus 1.5 cups to make 3/4 of the hot water. Then I'm going to take these vegetables. Actually, I added this with a 1/2 cup of cashews in a glass measuring cup. And then I'm actually going to put the hot vegetables inside this glass measuring cup. Now this is not on the website. This is how I'm going to make it, because I'm using my Nutribullet and I can't put hot stuff in it. I'm going to put this little mixture inside the refrigerator while the pasta is cooking. Now since this water is hot, salted, and has that nice flavor from the vegetables, I'm just going to put my pasta in here. I don't see why not. I decided to use this pasta. It's a quinoa pasta, gluten-free, corn-free. It appears to be vegan because in the back it says it is also corn-free, soy-free, egg, and dairy-free. So hopefully this is vegan. I found this at Whole Foods, and the original recipe says 10 ounces of pasta. This is only 8. I'm going to be honest, for the price of this pasta, we're just going to use 8. Okay? Because times is hard. So I'm going to put this back on the stove and just throw the pasta in and cook it. It says to cook it for 6 to 8 minutes. Alright everybody, the pasta is cooked. I'm just going to dump it into a nice big bowl. And I'm going to put, remember, the vegetables, the cashews, and the 3/4 water. I'm going to put that inside my Nutribullet cup. You're also going to put 1/4 cup of coconut milk, 1 tablespoon of lemon, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. This is the cheese of the recipe. It says 3/4 to 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to put 3/4 first and see how it tastes. And I'm using sea salt. 1/8 teaspoon of paprika. And 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Using the extraction blade, you're going to place this on the base until this is smooth. I'm going to taste it before putting it with the noodles. Alright, it's good. Let me just add it to the noodles. Now honestly, I don't think this bowl is going to stir well, so I'm going to get the original pot. Just going to put maybe half the pasta in. Half the cheese mixture. Stir this around. Put the other half in as I'm making a mess, and the rest of the cheese mixture. Stir this up. Honestly, I'm glad I only used the box of pasta and not 10 ounces because I kind of like my stuff cheesy. I'm going to place this on the side, let this sit for a second. Now, I was personally curious about how would this taste with sweet potatoes. So I'm going to do the same thing. I actually have an extra cup because I have the Nutribullet 900 Pro and it comes with 2 cups. I'm going to do a sweet potato version and I'm going to taste both of them side by side. So give me a second just to get things together and I'll be right with you. Okay, so I have on this side the sweet potatoes, a little more orangey looking, and this is the original. I'm going to start with the original first because off camera I was tasting that cheese sauce and loving it more as I was tasting it. So with that being said, it's taste test time. This is good. My only criticism to myself was I should have made sure there was a little bit more salt into the pasta, but I really like it. Let's see if the sweet potato's any different. Well, I'm sure it's different. The question is how much different. I like this one too. The question is, which one do I like more? That's tough. Well, this is a little sweeter. And when I was a little kid, my mom used to put sugar in the macaroni and cheese. So this kind of reminds me of, not the version she made, but it kind of reminds me of just a sweeter mac and cheese, which I love. I really like this. I would like to give a shout out to veganyumminess.com. It's like very satisfying and it's a comforting. I don't feel like I'm being deprived, like, oh, my life sucks, I can't have cheese. I just don't understand why I need more salt here and this doesn't need so much salt. If you guys have the time and energy, just try both versions. For some reason, I'm still leaning towards this one more, the sweet potato. But I like them both. And more than likely, this will be on my holiday menu. Because even though I'm not vegan, I like to have less animal products in my diet. So, check out my other post. I hope you enjoyed this. Shout out to Miss Trish again. And until my next post, Gadget Trish is out. Bye.